to send their fans home happy tonight. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it. As seen from the 7th, we are nearly ready for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David.
Hey, Kevin.
They're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Here on the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Carter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. And for the Hawks, Trae Young is out there with Reddish. Then there's Hunter. And it's Fletcher in at the 4-man position. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Shot clock at 5. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. A nice shot by Young.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Here's Houston. He kicks it to Carter. Nobody near Leonard. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Young from outside. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely.
That's a quick shot release by Cam Reddish. If you're the defense, it's hard to contest that one.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now, here's Junior, defended by Young, and he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Young's shot is off.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Houston. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Now Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Reddish's shot is good.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also, possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Junior with it. Young's there. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And here's the break. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young's shot is off.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good. Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young passes to Bledsoe. To the middle. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Reddish.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Raptors with the lead. And here's Junior. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And stolen by Junior. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Atlanta. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Junior with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. And Leonard gets it to go.
The defense is right there. So what, Kawhi said with the high release. He drops it over the top.
Now, here's Reddish. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. Shots good from Young. Young's got 8.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Inside, Siakam. It's good.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Young looking around. And there's the pass to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Junior kicks to Leonard. Shot from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Young dishes to Hunter. Passes it to Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Kuruc is checked in. Junior with it. He's against Young. Count that bucket. He has 6.
This speaks to Siakam's all-around game. You're going to give me the mid-range jumper? I'll take it.
Young passes to Fletcher. Here's Reddish. Pulls up. And he overshot that one, missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
It's deflected and stolen by Junior. Finished off the break. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Collins. That shot off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Houston, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Hunter for 3. And it's Junior with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Graham, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Atlanta making a switch here. House is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Lowry's checked in, and it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. They lead by 4. To the wing on the left. Banked in off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Atlanta's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Porter passes to Collins. Hawks passing it around. And finish off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
The pass to Caruch. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Graham. Last time out, he had 14 points. On the wing, Porter. Back to Graham. Just 4 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
To the inside, here's Osman. Pass to Junior. From deep, hits the three-point bomb. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Graham, the pass to Collins. Back to Graham. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Now, Junior. Pass to Hernandez. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, man. What's up?
This is second to the free throw line in this one.
What's up?
They throw good. Siakam.
You know, we see every year 1 or 2 guys drafted toward the end of the first round contribute well for their team. But Pascal Siakam has gone well beyond that.
So for Toronto right now, Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Carter. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bulls, was tremendous. He ended up with 21 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Leonard kicks to Junior. And Young comes over to help. Fires for 3, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Leonard. Young outside. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Osman. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago. Good on the bucket. Osman's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bledsoe left side. At the top of the key, Hunter. Young with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Osman. To the paint, here's Schellinger. And Junior throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Reddish. And that one, good. 6 points for him.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
And stolen by Hunter. Puts it up. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
To the left wing. Here's Houston. He's got 8. The jump hook, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young outside. Buries it down low.
The charisma, the superhuman workload. Trae Young is built for stardom.
And here's Junior. Kicks it to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Houston's shot's good.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Out to the right wing, to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Over to the left wing. And Siakam throws it down.
Coming into the league, Siakam's defense was well ahead of his offense. As you can see tonight, that's evened out.
Carter against Bledsoe. Here's Hunter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Junior the pass to Osman. He kicks to Junior. And that one's good. Osman's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And there it is for him. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Trae Young's a crafty operator from mid-range, really from any range.
Junior kicks to Osman. Down low, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
Porter's checked in for Atlanta. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Young. Mendez checked in for Toronto. Odion Kurucs comes in for Jetty Osman. To the middle. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Fletcher.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Nunn passes to Reddish. And the pass to Fletcher. He tries for 3, and it's Toronto with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
And here comes the break. And stolen by Junior. Now the Raptors moving it up. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. .11 left now here in the second. Passes it to Fletcher. Now, here's Hunter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. The Hawks again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Siakam has it in the corner. They double-team Siakam. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hernandez. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Hunter. But Trey gets the three-pointer to fall. Nunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Out to the right wing, fires the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Right wing. Porter dishes to Reddish. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Hunter. Trae Young is out there with Reddish. And it's Fletcher in at the power forward position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And Leonard gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Young outside. The pass to Reddish. From downtown. No good on that one. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Junior. Leonard's got 13 points.
This is what you want to do on the offensive end. Get Kawhi looks in the paint. Rely on him to make a play.
Here's Hunter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Carter sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Young inside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Leonard on the wing. Feeds it to Junior. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for Junior.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Passes it to Bledsoe. Here's the dish to Hunter. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fast break Toronto. Here's Houston. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Bledsoe, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside, here's Young. Boucher with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Junior with it. He's against Young. Shoots from the elbow. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 18 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Bledsoe for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Junior with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. And that one's good, Junior.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young passes to Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. Back to Young. Three-pointer. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here is Lowry. Now, Junior. Pass to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry inside the line. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Pass to Reddish. To the paint, here's Collins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Junior. He's got 8. Here's the pass to Osman. Here's Caruch. He's guarded by Collins. Caruch passes to Junior. Here's Hernandez. 5 on the clock, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Raptors with the ball. Caruch passes to Lowry. The shot, and that one's good. Osman's got 9. The Hawks trail by 17. Graham surveying the floor. Passes to Reddish. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in. None passes to Collins. Out left to the wing. And here's Reddish. But they get it back. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Osman. Misses from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Reddish. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul.
A strong element to Cam Reddish's game is his counter moves that leave defenders helpless.
He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors leading by 15. Here's Junior. 8 points for him. Pass to Osman. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Osman's got 4 points this quarter. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Reddish. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. 15 points in the game.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and muscling through it.
Out to the wing. Now here's Junior. Graham defending, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here is Graham. He's got 6. Reddish the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Now, here's Junior. Graham defending, outside for Lowry. Now the pass to Junior. Clock at 6. Here's Osman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. It's his first trip to the line. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 17. None with it. Passes it to Porter. Up and in on the way up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Junior. 8 points for him. Houston, the pass to Junior. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Atlanta's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Reddish. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. And that one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by none. Here's Karuch. Dishes it to Junior. Back to Karuch. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Junior the pass to Carter. And they pick up 2. Carter's got 12.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Over in the corner, Kurucs. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The pass to Reddish. And the foul on Wendell Carter. And that'll be his third foul so far. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam is checked in for Jetty Osman. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Houston. And it's blocked. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Here's Schellinger. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's Toronto taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Junior. Wendell Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Kurucs in at the 3. Toronto leading by 17. Carter left side. Siakam trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Graham. Now here's Porter, defended by Carter. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Now here's Junior, defended by Young. Now Junior. Here's Kurucs. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Young pass to Hunter. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Carter. Kept alive. Here's Fletcher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. And the first one drops. And the Hawks making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Rodions Kurucs. And here are the Raptors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Kick it out.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
The Hawks working the ball around. Young, good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Raptors leading by 17. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Right side, Leonard. It's 2-on-1. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And he makes the first. And so Young nails them both. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Young's got 31 points. Junior the pass to Boucher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Young is doubled. Pass to Fletcher. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Junior. A 3-ball. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Leonard with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Ahead, here's Siakam. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Siakam's got 19 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Goes up on the wing, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Junior. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Well, you know, the truth is Leonard's been focused all night. Has an array of go-to moves and the endurance to keep on coming.
Graham finds Bledsoe. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Here's Junior. To the left side wing. Down low, here's Houston. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. 22 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Toronto calls timeout. John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Devontae Graham. Raptors leading by 17. Now the pass to Houston. Now here's Boucher. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
One shot.
And that one falls for Boucher. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Young is doubled. Shoots the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Junior. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet. The Hawks trail by 17. And here's Reddish. Count that one.
I mean, he shoots with balance and takes the looks he's comfortable with. Cam Reddish doesn't mind the mid-range.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Young. Inside, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Reddish the pass to Young. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Houston, the pass to Leonard. And Young comes over to help. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
The team creates a good look for Carter. His rock-solid mechanics do the rest.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Hunter. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Fast break Toronto. Here's Houston. Got a hand on it. Fast break the Hawks. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Carter left side. Siakam trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Carter. And the Raptors lead by 16. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bledsoe outside. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Junior, defended by Young. Houston's shot's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Collins trying to break free, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 36.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now, here's Junior, guarded closely. Pass to Carter. Here's Leonard. Over Hunter. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks trail by 16. Young is double. And there's the pass to Bledsoe. And he banks in the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here are the Raptors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now, here's Junior, defended by Young. Hunter, no one around him, sinks the triple. Hunter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Young. Atlanta calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And this game has been a showcase for his exceptional court vision. All night long, he's been seeing plays develop way before anyone else and never missed a chance to find the open man. It's been teamwork and ball movement at its finest.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Passes it to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 9th assist in the game now.
To advantage of Cam Reddish's versatility. Whatever role you need from him, he can provide. Tonight, they've needed him to score.
Junior the pass to Carew. And another assist.
Yeah, tack another one up for him as his assist totals continue to climb.
And GA, with all the assists he has so far, he's got a good look now at catching up to the 3rd most in a single game. Here's Young. Collins kicks to Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 41.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Here's Karuch. The shot comes out. Collins with some nice D. Hunter, the pass to Young. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Young's got 43 points.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Young with the steal. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's a natural offensive creator. You can expect Cam to pull through for a bucket.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 5. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Junior, defended by Young. Karuch. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Young outside. Here's Bledsoe. Carter pulls it in, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And then Carter with the dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I'm getting paid. I'm charged up as AAA, double digit.
Here's Reddish to the middle. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Amazing. The growth of college seems to know no limits.
Toronto calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Young is double. He feeds it to Porter. Here's Reddish. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Big time shot from Cam. This will do wonders for his confidence.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And here's Young from the arc. Hits the 3.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Right on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. It's tipped. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.